next on EA Sports.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading them out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson. Looking to throw right away is Watson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And some room to run now. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the option to give to Taylor here. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. The Colts at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping that one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And down he goes. They sack it back right around the 41-yard line. Pass rusher extraordinaire. D4 that time getting the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about the coaches when they saw the break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanket in the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season. Right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. First down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you draw your quarterback? Make sure you see your guys open before you deliver.
Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first.
Someone sharp in this game. We had a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. The ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Watson on third down.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. After one, 7-0 on EA. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
That one caught downfield by Watson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Off the option, here's Taylor.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line.
On the option to give to Taylor here.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of involved plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, they run their running backs with the ball in their hands.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. But first down, Hurts.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. That catch, by the way, number 940 in his career, so he's 60 away from a grand, but 940, that ties him with Art Monk.
And I think it's fitting that he tied Art Monk because of the way that he goes about his business, the way that he plays the game. Not a lot of flash, not a lot of dash, but plenty of production.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaking up on the play.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
On first down, it's Watson. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game. A gain of 5. Good enough for the first down. Watson now to throw.
Crossing right, and he hits his man. It's Jones. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Here's Watson. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
York able to send this one through,
and that will extend their lead even further.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Risk taken in at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Christian Watson and the rest of this offense back out now.
Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball. All right, when guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time and they're hot, people go, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good call because he's a known entity. See how they defend him going forward.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed. And pretty well executed there.
A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts over the middle, complete. It's Sullivan. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good.
And that will do it for this 1st half.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Hurts.
He finds his man, complete. That's Sullivan. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's taken in by Watson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And a timeout is whistled as it appears there's a crowd shaking up the play.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Cole Kmet.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And we are even at 10 apiece. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Second down, here's Chubb again. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. They find some open field here. But he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I think you'd have to say Nick Chubb, pound for pound, one of the most powerful runners in the NFL. He proved it there.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Off the option, here's Taylor.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Let's go.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards on the first down keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
On the option to give to Taylor here.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. His throw caught at about the 5.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that makes it a 17-10 score.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25.
Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Julian Blackmon.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Head in the street. Go.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
On the draw is Taylor.
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 19-yard line. 8 yards on the run there. That leaves him with 3rd and just a couple. And as they come to the line, and we're back now here in Cleveland. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
They run once more with Taylor.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
Running right through him. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Christian Watson
from 3 yards out.
And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Now Blankenship on for the PAT.
And the lead is up to 14. That time a 6-play drive.
And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. Cleveland offense making their way out.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. And they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. Not easy being a rookie left tackle in this league, and there they got it for the penalty. Not easy at all. Think about what you're dealing with every game you play. Ostensibly, the best pass rusher is over you on every snap. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
But DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, they set up the screen to Chubb. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. Off of play action, it's Watson. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Now it's Watson. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To the air yet again, Watson. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Chubb, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. On 2nd and goal, Watson got his tight end. That's complete. That's Evans. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Taylor.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here we go.
On the handoff, Taylor.
And he's going to take this across the 15 into Browns territory.
Okay, ready?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because